Hey everyone, this is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. And today we're going to talk about the book. Y'all see that? Queenie. I wrote some notes, y'all. Y'all know me. Wrote some notes. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Queenie by Candice Carty Williams. I am, this is a disclaimer. I might talk about some spoilers and I'm gonna be all over the place. As I was saying, I will be all over the place with this book because I got notes everywhere and I wasn't organized. But this book, Queenie, Black Womanhood, British Life. So first it got my notes right here, like I said. First it takes place in London, if I'm not mistaken. And I started out doing chapter by chapter. By the time I got to chapter 3, I was just writing any notes. Every time I read it, I would write notes. I actually started this book in February with the Blackathon, the readathon they had in February. And this was one of the books I was going to read. But anyway, I'm just going to go with my notes and go from there. Queenie, which I love the cover. Let's talk about the cover. Y'all can see the cover. You can tell it's a Black woman. She has box braids. And when I first seen the cover, I was like, oh, that's me. That's how I want my hair. That's my name. But when I read the story, I was like, that's not me, Queenie. The Queenie that I know. So with that being said, Queenie Jenkins is a 25-year-old Jamaican British woman. But I think she considers herself as an under African American. She had Jamaican parents, but she lived in London. Okay. Her boyfriend is Tom, a long time Caucasian boyfriend, decides to take a break. A break, B-R-E-A-K, not break up, break. Now, I'm gonna let y'all figure out break or break up, okay? Queenie, her character, she's a very troubled woman. She has impulsive behavior. She was in childhood. She had childhood abuse. Growing up, she was abused. And she makes very, very bad choices throughout this book. Queenie is also a newspaper reporter, but eventually something happens with her job. The first chapter opens up with her having a pelvic exam, and it's very kind of detailed, and it goes on from there. Be advised that you're going to get a lot of relations in the book. Some are very, I would say, very detailed and explicit. So be careful when you do read it. See anything else before I get started? Queenie is full of flaws, but she is realistic. So it's not like a made-up character that no one never heard of before. We have women that have her types of behavior, and there's a name for it. And we have men that have the same type of behavior, but we don't call those the men names, but we do call the women the names, which I think is so double standard. I like the text messages and the emails. Well, really the text. Well, there's some text messages and emails that are sprinkled throughout the book, and I really enjoyed those. And the characters are really realistic, meaning they're somebody you know in real life. They're genuine people. Normally, this isn't a book where it's all fairy tales. It is her friends being her friends. And that's how friends are. Some friends are like that. You got some friends that are not realistic. The dialogue between the characters are funny at times and can be relatable. I know if I was going through some of the things Queenie was going through, my true real friends would then jack me up before I got to the end of chapter 2. I got frustrated with the book probably in the first chapter, where I did get frustrated in the first chapter. And at the time, I was reading it on my iPad. And I could have thrown my iPad and broke it, but I know this is a fiction book. So I just put the iPad down. And didn't read it. I got frustrated with Queenie. I got frustrated with Tom. The characters in the story, I just, by the third chapter, I was ready to strangle every character in the book. Um, Queenie kept putting herself in dangerous situations that could have been avoided. She was 25. She knew better. Did she want to do better? I don't know. To me, it's like if I could have just shook her a couple times, maybe she, I don't know, but she had broken body image. She had different partners. She had trust issues. Her pain was real. It was real. Um, I didn't like some of the male characters. Um, their derogatory comments were beyond. Some of those sexual chocolate comments. You do see the WhatsApp app being presented in this story, and OkCupid app um, in the story. It was modern day time things going on in this book. I think Queenie was looking for love in all the wrong places and mistaking sex for intimacy. Now, her friend, her BFF, Darcy, had a nonchalant humor. And sometimes I liked it, Darcy, sometimes I didn't. It was like a love-hate relationship. Now, Queenie lost a lot of things. We just gonna say she lost a lot of things. She had a miscarriage, she had a breakup, and she lost her home, she lost her job. But when you go through the depression and make the bad decisions, things happen. And I'm not saying that depression can lead to those things. I'll say that. Got that covered. Now the storyline, I'm gonna go back to the characters in a minute, but Queenie was trying to confront her demons in the past head on. And you can't do that by yourself. And so that's why I think she did a downward spiral. Now the storyline, I liked it, but sometimes it did flashbacks to when her and Tom and their challenges being in an interracial relationship. There are sexual relationships going on in the book. There are racial issues. Queenie is the narrative in the book. Well, I didn't know because every chapter had a. But I guess you could say Queenie was the narrative. But anyway, she had a lot of things going on. One is a mother had her when she was 11. Queenie back in the childhood started having bad dreams. I don't know if you could say she had a breakdown, maybe, but you go through a lot. If you don't seek help when you're younger, and you don't learn when are younger. You grow up and you keep that same mentality unless you have someone to teach you those things. Now, she wants to go to therapy, but her Jamaican grandmother accused her, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. African Americans don't go to therapy. We go to the church, we go to God. That's a shame on the family. And I happen to disagree, but that's another video. Now, there are characters in the story. Ted, the co-worker, the destroyer, which is the cab driver, and then the junior doctor who is very rough with her. She got another girlfriend that used to be her classmate in school. She loved to fight. She was a fighter. She was also a bank teller, but I can't think of her name. She started with a K. But anyway, she was off the chain. It was just a lot going on in this book. Like I say, with chapter 1, it starts off with a pelvic exam and a break from Tom. She's texting Tom and 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 texting Tom. And I just want to say, Queenie, are you naive or are you damn stupid? Just which one are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cuss. But it just really ticks me off that a woman can be this naive or this stupid to keep texting a man that shows no acknowledgement of you. But I'm going to digress on that one. I couldn't understand why she was catering to him. Like for instance, one scene where he kicked her out, and she's going to make him tea. She has a Q cup, he has a teacup, with a tea on it. That's why I'm not a teacup. And she runs to the kitchen like a little after he just called you derogatory names, told you that you're no longer welcome here, but you're doing things for this man. I would have packed up in one day. It wouldn't have took me several hours. It wouldn't have da-da-da. I would have got my stuff and went. I'm rambling on. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But after reading, like I said, chapter 1, I want to throw the book across the room. All the characters, I want to slap them. How stupid can Queen be to let a man talk to her that way? Unexcusable. I literally had to put the book down after chapter 1 and go to bed. That was one of my comments in chapter 1. And then in chapter 2, I says, why didn't Queenie move in with Aunt Maggie? Which is, I think she was in a nursing, like an assisted home living. Maybe that's why she didn't move in with Darcy, her friend, with the letter name star with K. I can't remember the name, Kids or whatever. Went to the school with her. I just didn't understand that concept. I don't know. Maybe they were in another state. I can't remember. Because like I said, I've been reading the book since February. I just finished it up like a month ago. But I did enjoy the book. It is a message in the book. And that is to if you need therapy, go to it. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. If a man is or anybody is talking nonsense to you, whether it's you just can't let anybody bring you down or belittle you. And you know when somebody's doing it. Because it's in your tuition and in your it's in your gut, you know. I she's let a lot of things happen that she should not have let happen, be it at the age she was. Tom's family talking to her in that way, I would have pulled Tom to the side, said, man, I don't care how many years, whatever, I don't care if it was at a Christmas gathering. I just wanted nobody to talk to me like that. It would have been a done deal in the first chapter. It's just different men that she had relations with, and it talks about it in the book, so be aware of that. But overall, the book, I give it a 5. It's a very good read, but it is really gonna tick you off. So some of y'all I done gave some of the book away, but it's more juicy stuff in the book that I have not actually said anything about. In chapter 3, I said, how stupid can you be, Queenie? Self-esteem. She needs to get a backbone quickly. She's ticking me off that I put the book back down. Chapter 4, I says, her best friend is funny. It has a twist. And yeah, go read the book. Go read the book. Like I said, it's very good. Again, Queenie, like I said, I was gonna ramble through the whole thing, but it was like I said, I started reading it in February. I had to go back to the library. I picked it back up again, I think, in the end of March, 1st of April. I just finished it like a month ago. So, but it's Queenie by Candice Carty Williams. I give it a 5. And until next time, I'm Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews, and I am your literary ambassador. Happy reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.